Hey y'all, how's it going today? Thank you for putting up with me yet again on this wild adventure. Um, so with the rat situation I've been having, I caught a mouse this morning in my live trap, but it was dead. So I caught a dead mouse in my live trap today. Anybody wanna venture on what's going on? I think my best guess for what happened was that the mouse was somehow next door and someone was using rat poison, and the mouse ingested the rat poison and came over to my house to be trapped. But last night I checked the trap because it was at the mouth of my chicken coop. It was at the entrance to the chicken coop, and there wasn't anything in it I could see, and it was set good. And then this morning before dawn, I came out and I'm like, oh, did something set off the trap? Because the door was shut. So I looked inside and it was a mouse, and he was Rigger. It was a Rigger mouse. So it wasn't like he'd been sitting in there for days. And certainly when I checked the trap last night, he wasn't there and the trap was set. So it's a live trap. The thing that was in there was some dried up apple and some chicken crumbles, some of the chicken feed, a little bit of chicken feed. So, by all logical assumptions, if the mouse got in there, he should be alive. Well, he should have been alive at the beginning of this encounter. So I don't know. I'm thinking that he got a hold of some poison or something that was in his system, and that the live trap was just where I found him in the morning after he had passed. But there weren't any visible issues with him that I could see. So that's what makes me think that maybe one of the next door neighbors, unfortunately, is using rat poison or mouse poison or something, decon or whatever. So just a thought. I'm glad the trap got him. Instead, I didn't want him to. The worst thing that could have happened for me was either if the dog would have eaten the carcass, or the chickens would have eaten the carcass. Because chickens will go after, kill, and eat mice. Because they're little carnivores. They are carnivores. So yeah, I'm glad that he got into the trap and that he didn't die in the chicken coop to have my chickens ingest his little carcass. So anyways, I did buy some rat bait. What are those those black plastic rat bait stations? But the other thing I did buy was rat contraceptives. So if the little buggers got in there, they would eat the rat contraceptives and feed off the rat contraceptives and go out and not be able to reproduce. So yeah, I think a rat's life is like 5 to 6 years. So this is going to be a long-term endeavor for me to have the rats be on contraceptives. And you know what 99% of the rat contraceptive is? Palm oil. So as an aside, on a side quest, as an aside, the next time you see, keep looking in your ingredients in the human food, because a whole lot of things have palm oil in there as human food. So if you're of a younger age and wish to reproduce at one point, yeah, rat contraceptive is 99% palm oil. I don't know. I'm just giving you facts. So I'm trying to lead you to a conclusion, but maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, rat contraceptive is 99% palm oil. All right. Okay, so I have a mouse mystery, and I'm setting up the live bait traps, which I'm going to have to keep because they're not going to die. They're just going to eat the stuff and then just go about their day. So, yes, so 3 rats so far and a mouse. So, and I'm clearing away all of the detritus around my yard. That big red old chicken coop is gone. I removed it, brought it to the dump. When I bought it, it has a sloped roof, so I could never get in there because it was so short. I had to bend practically in half to get in there to grab stuff or to grab a chicken or figure out what was going on. When it came with chicken wire, So, yes, if you get a chicken coop, make sure it's not with chicken wire. That stuff rusts out, and that was all rusted out at the bottom and all spiky and sharp. And so I couldn't put any chickens in there, and it was the carpenter ants had gotten to it and whatnot. So there's what's going on. And also I'm buying I've saved up enough pennies to buy a new chicken coop. So a chicken coop I can stand up in, a chicken coop that I can put more chickens in. Because once you have the setup for it, it doesn't matter if you have 6 chickens or 12 chickens. It is something that it's something that if you have 12 chickens, it's the same amount of work as 6 chickens, but you get more eggs. So we'll see what happens. Okay. Thank you for taking part in this today's report. Thank you for listening, and thank you for putting up with me. Okay. I've got chores. I have more chores and more chores. So I finally run down. Okay, stay tuned. The new chicken coop has been ordered. The deposit has been put down, and now I'm going to have to go and build the foundation for the coop to sit upon. So basically the foundation and my efforts are for the rat proofing that is going to happen. Rat proofing, mouse proofing, no critters can get in, no critters can get out proofing. And this one's going to be made with hardware cloth, 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch. So we're just going to put a stop to the nightly rat visits. That no matter what I do to rat proof the green space age Moonbase Alpha chicken coop, the rats still get in at night. So hopefully that'll be done soon. We shall see, knock on wood. It's going to be a lot of work, but then it's going to be worth it. And it's going to be kind of a semi-permanent fixture in my yard. But at least I'll have eggs. Okay. All right. Thank you. If you've gotten to this point, you're a trooper. Thank you very much for listening to my rants and raves. All right. Hope this finds you well. Take care. Bye.